I do not want to let this next section pass us by without having you speak to it.
Okay.
You all have seen the razor that is auctioned off every year, raffled off, I should say, every year. Well, that is part of the Riley Men's Fund for the men's health. And I want you to speak to that because that's been an impactful thing for our community for many, many years, and kind of talked about that program and why it came about and what what you see for that.
So in 2004, my family started the Riley Men's Health Fund because there was such a need for assistance for men for anything health related in this area. And they started out doing golf tournaments as the fundraisers. And then just over the years, as the industries have changed and people have come and gone, they've kind of had to adjust to how they want to, I guess, get the fundraising to stay in this area. So a couple of years ago, we were approached about doing a razor raffle. And with this area being such a big razor and off-roading area, we're like, that's a perfect idea.
Yeah. So
they started doing those. And the Men's Health Fund last year helped, I want to say, 197 men in this area.
Wow.
And then there was almost $198,000 or $200,000 paid back to men in the Four Corners area.
That's incredible. And I remember you telling me, he told me one time, he said, there's a lot of people that get taken care of in the community, but oftentimes our men are always shouldering. They shoulder and they quietly shoulder, and they go through mental challenges a lot. They go through health challenges, and to have a cause that is specific for men. So it's pretty incredible. So what is that money? Does that go for counseling? Does it go for their health? What does that go for?
It can be really used for anything in the medical realm. It can be used for prescription glasses, contacts, fuel to Albuquerque to a doctor's appointment. It doesn't matter as long as it's something health related.
Yeah.
And all you have to do is go down to the medical foundation and fill out a piece of paper and apply for the funds. Anybody can do it.
Where's the medical foundation located?
It's down right across from the hospital.
Right across from the hospital.
Right there on the backside of the Conley House.
Okay. Yep. Familiar with it. What a great cause.
It is. And the community's really rallied over this razor raffle.
Yeah.
And
I've tried to win it a couple times.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
We're so thankful for everybody that supports it every year and builds these amazing razors. And I could name all the sponsors every year, but it would take me 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So it's just such a cool thing that so many people support it and on board to make healthcare better for men.
Yeah.
The ability to receive it. So
yeah, that's what I love about capitalism. You have companies that go out there and they build and they do well, and then they give back, right? They're not forced to give back. No one, wrote a regulation and said, you have to give back. You guys just step in and give back and you make your community better. And we love that at the Lyons Group. We really take a lot of pride in that, trying to give back to our local community. What a great cause.
And I appreciate that you're getting back to a sector, like, as Ben said, that's really underlooked most of the time. I think men don't speak up when they need help. And I think that we as a society, we always look at women's health all the time. We're constantly pushing that. Women in sports, women in schools, advancing women in science, we look to advance women in every sector. But what we've done in that is we've left men behind, and we've made men feel, I think, a lot of times that they can't ask for help. And so, especially being, I'm sure you hire women too, but I'm sure the majority of your employees are men. And it's good to see you stepping up and saying, we recognize this, and these are people we want to care for.
Yes.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, very well said. It's been a great cause.